All right, hold on. Why? Hmm. ESPN trying to get me to do fantasy stuff right now, even though I don't submit my lineups till Thursday. I don't do anything with my lineups till at least on Wednesday. At least poll in poll. Still got 5 more minutes. Ronnie saying ooga booga. Ooga booga. Gave you a like. Ooga booga, Ronnie. All right. Ronnie saying ooga booga. What happened to Pats on Sunday? We don't talk about that, Ronnie. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that, Ronnie. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that, eh, Ronnie? Well, we don't talk about that. They don't talk about that. It's just a bad game. Gave you a like, says Ronnie. Hmm. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we don't talk about that Pats game on Sunday, Ronnie. It's not a good game. They choked. They blew it. It's just not a good game to watch, Ronnie. You can't blow games like that, like the way they did. But am I going to complain about them being? I know there are some Pats fans that are saying already the season's over. Oh my God, the season's over. Seriously, there's some Pats fans I've seen on Twitter say the season's over already. The season is not over. We are still 11-3 with the second best record in all of the AFC. But yes, the season's over. Season's over. Season's over, right? Yeah. Denver game was better. Denver game better. Chamas says up, guys. Up, Chamas. Are the Chiefs season over? The Chiefs season is over. The Chiefs season is definitely over, Ronnie. The Chiefs season is definitely over. Chiefs done. Thomas, what is happening with the Red Sox? Why are they not trading or signing? I think they're waiting on the Diamondbacks to see what Ketel Marte trade they could get. If I'm being honest with you, I don't know. I honestly don't know. The Steelers are going to the Super Bowl. No, they're not. Okay, my old stats teacher. The Steelers are going to the Super Bowl, whatever you say. We're going to the Super Bowl. You're going 9-8. You're getting blown out in the first round. 9-8. 9-8 Super Bowl. Here we go. What's your thoughts on the Red Sox latest trade? It's a minor league prospect for a minor league prospect, Jared. I'm not really too interested in it. Patrick Mahomes return 2026. Yeah, probably late in the season if I had to bet because of the how late in the season he tore his ACL. I wouldn't mind Ketel Marte. Happy Tuesday. Hello, everyone. Daniel Barry saying that on both sides. That was horrible play. I didn't see it because I wasn't watching the game. As much as I can't stand Mahomes, I do not cheer injuries, so. Apparently the Yankees are on a Bo Bichette. Of course they are. Of course they are. Why not? Why wouldn't they be interested in Bo Bichette? Go play Renegade as they beat up on the Dead Fins. The Steelers are the most overrated division team I have ever seen. So, is that me also saying that I can't stand Aaron Rodgers? Yes. But yeah, they're very overrated. The Japan pitcher or the you can't have Bo. Are you sure that's just not Dallas under an alt account? I think that's Dallas just under an alt account. Oh, YouTube just sent me an email. What are they complaining about? What do they want? Uh, Saturday. What do you mean? Oh, are you talking about the Michigan game? That's not for another 2 weeks. That's not for like another 2 weeks, Jared. 2 weeks tomorrow is the Michigan-Texas game. Not Saturday. It's on New Year's Eve. It's on Wednesday. It's 2 weeks from Wednesday. The Michigan game is on. Not Saturday. I think they're gonna get their doors blown off anyway. I'm still gonna watch it, but they're gonna get their doors blown off that game. They're interested in Blue Jays. Have a great stream. Hi, Dallas. Dallas is not here yet. Dallas is not here yet. So I don't know what Dallas is gonna do. Gina's here saying have a great stream, Fitzy. I think the vertical stream stats are glitched, but I don't really care. Yes, she is. Who are we kidding? Dallas is probably cooking something. Ronnie, Dallas is probably cooking something and has her phone right next to the stove and is listening in on the stream, saying, I'm watching, I'm listening for Thomas to say something stupid. Dallas is waiting for me to say something dumb. What are those skates? All right. Looks like Utah wins the draw and we're underway. Let's see. I got to remember these names. Dallas is probably cooking. Dallas is probably bubble wrapping her TV. Dallas might be doing that too. You don't know. Oh, that pass is cleared all the way down. How is that not an icing? I'm sorry, but how is that not an icing? Rimmed around. Pasternak in the neutral zone. Now it's just dumped back in. What are those skates? Thomas wants powdered cheese. I'm telling you, Kraft dinner is really Kraft mac and cheese is good. Middlestead, ooh, boosted off with a shot. Vanacek with the save. I'm telling you, if you have never had Kraft mac and cheese before, you're insane. Kraft mac and cheese is good. Kraft mac and cheese is good, chat. If you guys don't agree with me, you're wrong. I know better. I know better as the principal. Whoa, Lindholm lost it, and Utah retains possession. I guess I'm insane. You are insane. You have a kitchen upstairs. You are deemed insane. You're a Sox fan as well, Chalmers. You are insane. That one's just dumped in. And another, yay, my favorite, dump and chase. Dump and chase, my favorite sport. Middlestad gives it up ahead. Here comes, who is that? That's Acimont. They got so many players with the number that end in the number 1 that you got to remember who's who. Here's McBain, brings it out to center ice for Utah. Now goes on the right wing. And it's just dumped into the Bruin end. Whoa. Soderstrom controls the puck. Acimont there. They'll just dump it in. Gotta remember who this goalie is. Never seen him before. Mitten with a bump. Sends it to center. I agree, but regular mac and cheese or white cheddar. Ooh, white cheddar. White cheddar's good. I agree. White cheddar is very good. White cheddar mac and cheese is really good. White cheddar's good. Swayman will play it. Gives it for Zadorov. That one's back. I can't speak. He can't speak English. Gotta admit, homemade mac and cheese is good, though. O'Brien being shoved into the boards. And I remember the name O'Brien. Except he was with the Patriots as their OC. O'Brien sends it in front, jammed at it, and Swayman grabs it. Holds on for the save. Yikes. The turnover. That's not how I say turnover. Turnover. I prefer white cheddar. There's a shot and a save made by Swayman. Yeah, I prefer regular. Ronnie. Me prefer regular. I prefer regular mac and cheese. Oh, that face-off was quick. Bruins won that draw. Yeah, I definitely prefer regular mac and cheese. How's that not an icing? Thomas, did you hear who Celtics signed a coaching staff? I did not see who the Celtics signed for their coaching staff. I don't pay attention to the NBA. There's another turnover. Peak, lost it. Shot from the blue line. That one gets blocked. That was Dursey. Rebound. Oh, missed. Who did the Celtics sign to their staff? Geeky with it. Will clear it all the way down. And that's going to... that just hit right off the board, and that they're going to deem that an icing immediately. Yeah, I did not see who they signed to their coaching staff. Like I said, I don't pay attention to the NBA. Half the time, I barely even realize my Pistons are playing. Sometimes I forget they play. I forget they play half the time. Kevin Garnett is now on the Celtics coaching staff. Is he actually? Or is that a Keller with a drive? Oh, and bangs off something. Couldn't see where that was. We had a turnover. Now time for the Ford. Ford truck play of the game. No better car than Ford. It's Ford, not Ford. There's a shot. That one gets blocked. Then again, that's my accent. It's my way of speaking. He actually is. Huh. Lindholm just sitting behind the net. I love that Chalmers knows exactly what I'm talking about with the accent. That one's cut off, and Utah just dumps it back in. Ford car. Ford truck. Ford. That's funny. That's funny. That was just dumped in. That's going to be another icing against Boston. Yeah, it's the Boston accent. Thomas, I'm not kidding you. People in the chat, when I started doing this like early on, people in the chat actually thought I was from Boston, with that I had the accent. I do not have the accent. I do not live in, don't have a Boston accent. But yet some people in the chat thought I had a Boston accent. This was like very early on, like well before some of you guys showed up. Way before some of you guys showed up. Ustadinov will sweep that one in. Vanacek one hands it to the corner. And it's sent to center ice. Oh, missed Zaka. Missed him. I love that accent. I don't mind an accent. I have an accent, so somebody from Boston met me, they would know I have an accent. I've been told I have an accent, so it just depends on where you're at. Ooh, yeah, you from Midwest, you have accent. No, I don't. You have accent. You're from the Northeast. Here's Lori. We'll just dump that one in. That one slammed in deep. Charles is here. What's up, Charles? Hit the like button and sub. Feel free inspired to join in the chat. You're welcome to do so at any time. Here comes Utah again. Shot on goal. That one right in on Swayman. He just gloves it. You don't have Boston accent. You don't even say "ka" right. You don't. Oh, oops! I slipped to Gordon Ramsay. Ronnie Hood, great night. Thanks for your support. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. I wonder if we, the chat, ever goes down to the Bahamas to go meet Charles, we need to see if Charles has an accent. Charles probably has that Bahama accent. Charles probably has a martini in his hand right now. Sitting in his house on the sitting on them patio chairs. Ooh, Gunther shoots, missed. Goes to the back glass, and pass is intercepted here by the Bruins. Here comes McAvoy, and he'll just fire it in. Drives it to the corner. No one's missed. Castellick gets a hit. Can't see not a good camera angle there. Corrali, Chanot missed. And the puck is sent out, and that goes drilled deep into the Bruins zone. Played ahead here by Corrali, and he'll just dump it in. A lot of dumping and chasing. Too much dumping and chasing. Geeky grabs a hold of it. Keller. Peterka will drive that one in. And we got it offsides. Offsides. Now Charles pronounced sounds like the short dude from the show Fantasy Island. So what is the fantasy boss? Chalmers, I should tell you, this week I'm 6-8 in my playoffs. In my fantasy league for the playoffs, I won my first round matchup by 30 points against the number 3 team in the league. I'm better than Thomas. Thomas, would you be screaming? You screaming on Sunday during Bruins game? We lost 6-2. Yeah, I saw that, Ronnie. I saw that, Ronnie. I saw it. I saw it. Ronnie had the Denver game, though. Ronnie had the Denver game to help him through the terrible Bruin game. I placed last place in both my leagues. I have a bye week. This was my bye week. I had a bye week in Rhinos League, and I won my fantasy matchup in the PAS League. I'm just that good. I'm moving on to the next round against who was it? Is it Jay Philly? Hope I don't have to play Frank. If I have to play Frank, I'm not gonna be happy. League matchups will be finalized this morning. Go Bruins, go, says Robert. What's up, Robert? See, there's Robert here, and then there's Ronnie. They have the exact same profile picture. How am I supposed to tell? What's up, Robert? Damn, bro's moving on up. Lol. Or is it Chalmers? You just suck. Chat, I think Chalmers just as bad at fantasy football. Wait a minute. Did Ronnie's twin cousin just join the chat? They have the exact same profile picture, too. The burgundy R. See, I thought that was Ronnie who commented there, but it was Robert. Peek. That one sent to the right wing. Up top here by Jersey. I thought they said Jersey. Oh, you're from Cape Breton. Welcome in, Robert. I am not from there. I'm from Michigan. Peek gets it up top. On sent behind the net. Middlestad cannot get to it. Bustadinov trying to get to that puck as well. Peterka tripped up. Oh, we got a penalty. We have a penalty. Penalty coming. That's against the Bruins. Against the Bruins. I can't hear the referee. Oh, he doesn't even have his mic on. Referee don't even got his mic on. Either Nesson does not have the referee's mic on, or the mic just doesn't have his or the referee doesn't even have his mic on in general. I can't hear the ref. How are you supposed to hear the referee if you don't have his mic on? Welcome, Robert. Did you bring some lobster? Chalmers Cape Breton is in Nova Scotia. Okay, Dallas. How am I supposed to know that? I don't know Canadian geography. I used to work in Port Huron. Breton, is that in Britain? Chalmers is not cooking. Chalmers is being a fool. I repeat, Chalmers is being foolish. Sergachev, Schmaltz, Gunther, missed. Dove to the far corner. He missed it. Here's Peterka. Flips to Keller. One-timer by Gumper. Gumper. Wow. Gunther rejected. No offense, Dallas. I hate seafood. Now it's cleared all the way back into the Utah zone. And Sergachev will have to get it. You have Google. I had to look stuff up like that in a big book. Dallas, my brain is fried because of finals and stuff. Dallas will be happy. I got a perfect A in my history class. Dallas will be happy. Sergachev sends that one up, and it's up over the glass and out of play. Crab and lobster are great. Blech. No, they are not. See, Fitzy? Woo, we got an A in history. Dallas will not be happy, though. No, just kidding. No, I'm not going to say that. 52 seconds left on this power play here for Utah. First time I'm calling a Utah game or a Utah Mammoth game. I called them last year, but not this year. Left of the net. Who is that? Can't tell. There's a shot. Ooh, hits the side of the netting. Kraus hit the side of the netting. Thought it went in. Tuft. Shot. Drilled out in front. Swayman the save. Puck still loose and controlled by Utah again. Flipped here to 8. Boot. Jersey shoots. Saves Swayman. Rebound. They score. It looked like it went off Hayton, and it's 1-0 Mammoth. Hayton with the goal, and it's 1-0. 1-0. Man, Dallas, Canadian history is easy. All you got to do is just not fall asleep. Rhino has 3 more days of finals. He's counting down. Wait, Dallas doesn't. I know. I got to ask Rhino. At the school I graduated from, it's 3 days of finals, like 6 final exams, but they're split out in 3 days. Like the school I went to, like you had like science and I don't know, science and math were on one day and history and like social studies and this were on another day. All this stuff. I'd have to ask him. Was it offsides, Rob? They did not show a I did not see an angle. Whoa, little wraparound. That one went all the way down the that went all the way down back into the Utah zone. I have to ask Rhino how his finals are set up. Because the Rhinos finals are on the first day. Good for him. Peak sends it around. Here's Pasternak. Gives it for Lindholm. Lindholm, geeky. Oh, off the toe of a blade. Pasternak shoots. Vanacek with a save. Shot wide. He had one final Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday in presentations. Ooh. Yeah, his finals are different than what I used to have. And Dallas macaroni and powdered cheese. It's not a salad. Bruins throw it in here at center ice. Trying to battle Olimata for that puck. Here's Boot. Man, Boot crosses offsides. Boot's offsides. It's an interesting name. Boot. Boot. It's a cold salad, chums. Salad is sucks. Yeah. Oh. Oh. He doesn't even spell the word O. He's like, oh. Puts in an O. And Utah wins that draw. Sergachev will just dump it in. Already halfway through the period. It's 1-0. Puck's jammed around the near side. Ooh, another turnover there. Utah will just play it into the Bruin end. Zaka. Fitzy vegetables are our friends. Vegetables taste like garbage. Zaka dips the shoulder. Centers and bad pass. Sergachev's got it. We'll clear it all the way down. That's going to go into the Bruin zone. It just goes wide of Swayman to the right, and that will be an icing. Make friends with fruit. Dallas, that sounds like one of them nursery things you learn when you're like 2 years old. Make friends with your fruit. Gotta be friends with the fruit. Fruit is your friend. The strawberry talks to you. If the strawberry is talking to me, that's a big, I think the strawberry is radioactive powers that I don't know of. All right, face off in the Utah zone. Oh, they got to redo it here. And who are they kicking out of the zone? Leafs Blackhawks scoreless. Nesson's got some audio issues, like static or something going on. Minton was kicked out of the zone, it looked like. Lindholm shoots right off the draw, and he goes right in on goal. And Vanacek with the save. Exactly. I made make friends with fruit, but I betray them and turn on the blender. They know it's over. Chalmers kills fruit. Chalmers kills fruit. Or he betrays his fruit friends and puts them in the blender. How dare you, Chalmers? Smoothies are great. Smoothies are mid. Chalmers is like gonna block. Chalmers is gonna hunt me down because I said that. Kalshi. What? You can put stocks on literally anything. Really? Why would I want to bet on anything? What if I don't want to bet on agreed, blocked, bang, boom, crash, what the crap? Bang, boom, what the hell's going on? Bang, boom, crash, what the hell going on? What the hell? Whoa, what the hell? We want powdered cheese, right, Dallas? Yeah, right. Yeah, we want powdered cheese. AC Mont with it. Steve's shoots. Verichek with the save. Or Vanacek. It's an interesting way of saying it. Back behind the Bruin net. Or the Utah net, excuse me. Bruins keep it in. Now it's dumped in. Back of the net. Marino's got it. Wrapped up there by Esimont. I release you from the black hole. Who said BW's got that power? What if I banish you to the black hole? Uh-oh. Turnover. Maturka. Oh, shoots wide. Schmaltz. Oh, saved by Swayman. What does the gatekeeper say about that, BW? Eh? How you doing? What's up? What's up? Oh, don't worry, Ronnie. That's just the Mets fan collectively driving their cars off the Brooklyn Bridge. You can't triple stomp a double stomp. You can't triple stamp a double stamp. Gatekeeper, what do you think about this? I need to call you into this.
Not. You're banished!
Yeah, you heard him. You heard him. It says you're banished. That's going to be an icing against Boston. I forgot I had that clip. One password. What? Is that what that says? I do not like three people. I do not like a 3-person booth. A 3-person booth sucks. Oh no, not again. Aha. Yeah. That clip is originally supposed to be for people who get blocked. But I haven't been blocking people, so I haven't been able to use it. Unless somebody brings them up, then I block. I do not like green eggs and ham. Ew. Yuck. Green eggs stink. That one's just flipped all the way back into the Utah ice. Man, they need to fix like their headsets or something on the because every like 10 seconds they have like a static that goes through. Like, fix your static issues, dude. Marconi dumps it down low. Jeannot trying to fight for that puck. Where is it? I can't see it. McBain sent back to the blue line and dumped down low behind the net again. Ah, Dallas, who let that guy in the house help? Zadorov, Jeannot, turnover. Mr. Birdwatcher's the same I am. Mr. Birdwatcher knows what the where the gatekeeper comes firsthand. Ooh, Kirkoni, blocker saved by Swayman. Trying to sneak it down low. Where is it? Back in the net. Jeannot will send it all the way down. And that's going to be an icing. IBW, says Ronnie. We know exactly what the gatekeeper does. You don't want to get banished because he's going to say something about it. Hello, Ronnie, and all. Yes. Yes. Not joking. Yep. Oh, BW. Last year they were the Utah Hockey Club. So basically they were the Washington football team, but hockey version last year. So Maturka, Keller shoots. Save made there. Save made there by Swayman. Yes, Birdwatcher, Utah's actual hockey team. Yes. Yeah, basically last year it was they went from Arizona to this. To being the Utah Hockey Club to being Mammoth. And they They moved from Arizona. But technically they're an expansion. I don't know exactly how it is, but they were from Arizona because the Coyotes moved. And they went to Utah. And then last year they didn't have a freaking name. So they decided to be the hockey club. And then last year, they had a poll online. Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were. Dursey sends it to the corner and it's knocked away. Geeky will send it ahead to Pasternak and he's offsides. Yeah, they were. Oh, we got a little shoving going on. Hi, Thomas. Go Bruins. What's up, Barbara? Bruins claim somebody on waivers today. I'm not kidding. You could actually go on to this. I think it was on Twitter. It was an actual post from the team. You could vote on the name. You could vote on the team name. There was like Utah Yeti. It was Utah Mammoth. It was all stuff snow related. Like the blizzard. It's like, what is this? It's like, it's all snow related crap. I think it was Mountaineers was one of them at some point. So anything snow related or anything mountain related, it was going to be that. And they decided to be the Mammoth. Mata shoots, saved by Swayman. The heck is in Utah that ain't already in Arizona? Heck is in Utah that isn't in Arizona? I don't know. Thomas, will you be doing any games next week? I should be. I'd have to check the schedule. Middlestad, I will not be live on Saturday. I have a Christmas party I'm attending on Saturday. No streams on Saturday. And even if I wanted to do the Bruin game, it's on NHL Network. I can't get the game. Yamamoto sends it around to the corner. Zadorov. Schmidt fires one wide. I tried for Snowmen. 2 states with nothing but desert fighting for a sport played on ice. Yep. And puck is squirted out to center ice. Honestly, agreed. There's literally just a little arch there. Meanwhile, Arizona's big canyon in the ground. The Mormons got pissed after that. Jeez. Middlestat sends up center ice. Acimont wings it around. Whoa. Keller. Vanacek. There's Acimont nearly turned it over. And back out to center ice. Schmaltz shoots just wide. No. You mean the Sacramento Kings, Birdwatcher? Lindholm missed wide, and there's a penalty. Are the Sacramento Kings, Birdwatcher? Is that what you're thinking of? I think that's what you're thinking of, but oh, Birdwatcher means the Golden Knights. I think that's what he means. Oh, Paterka's going to the box. Oh, no. Vegas has a team called the Golden Knights. Golden Knights. That's their team. LA still has the Kings. I thought you were talking about the Sacramento Kings for some reason. No, the Kings are in LA and Vegas has the Golden Knights. Oh, they do have an edge. So hockey in Nevada and Utah. Okay. Yep. Yeah, Vegas Golden Knights PW. And they're actually semi-decent, so you can't make fun of them. What the heck happened to NHL? I don't know. BW's favorite ad just showed up. The gambling ad. The FanDuel ad just showed up. You can pick them. Oh, except it's showing football stuff, not hockey stuff. Place your prop bet on Mike Evans getting his 1,000-yard season, which is done. No, now I got a ticketing ad. It's the same advertisements every single game. It's the Vivid Seats, it's the FanDuel ad, and this ad where Target and this other ad that says, don't drink and drive, stay sober. It's the same ads every single game. As a Bruin fan, I am not loving how valuable overtime loss is. I mean, every even unbiased view looks at the Ducks in the Pacific with 4 more wins, but sit in second due to overtime losses. Anyone else with me? I can agree with that. Yes, there's also hockey in Florida. The Panthers and Lightning, they've been unbelievably good between the two teams. They have 5 combined cups in the last 20 years. All right, so the Bruins on the power play is that one's cleared all the way down the ice. Again, hey, more dump and chase, my favorite. I swear, these two teams know exactly that I love dump and chase, and they do it all the time. Got a whistle. Pasternak offsides. He is offsides. I'm not kidding. When I thought BW mentioned the Kings, I thought he was talking about the Sacramento Kings. I grew up with Hartford, Quebec, Ottawa, Calgary, Edmonton, Montreal, Vancouver, and now every team is in Florida, Cali, Vegas, and Utah. Yeah. So funny enough that this Utah team shares an arena with the Jazz, which the Jazz suck as is anyway. But at least the Jazz have been there since what, forever? Pasternak. Cole intercepts the pass and will dump it all the way down. Also, Mr. Birdwatcher, get this. The NHL outdoor game, the game that's supposed to be known for winter, is being played in Florida and Dallas. At least the Dallas game is indoors. Pasternak across. Missed. Geeky plays it off the wall. Has to settle it. Zacha. Pasternak. Across to Geeky. And he scores, and it's 1-1. Why does everything inevitably have to suck? Last year the game was played at Ohio State at their stadium. In Ohio, at least it was cold. You could see it was like 30 degrees. Getting geeky with it. Yep. CH is here. I am here. Ooga booga. Time for some socks complaining. CH, did you see the Luis Perales trade? CH, I'm not kidding you. I saw the tweet. And Jack immediately posted a video on it, like 10 minutes after the trade broke. He descended from the ceiling, got his phone out, and made a video on it. Yeah, it's an outdoor game being played inside makes perfect sense. I don't know where it's hosted at, Ronnie Thomas. That was the first stream I attended on this channel. Chano, Fires, 1 wide. I yawned when I saw the trade. Arizona linked to Bregman according to non-passing source. I saw that too, but I don't know if that's true or not. Keller, save made there by Swayman. Thomas, I have bad news. Have you been following Bregman Twitter rumors? Might be going to the Diamondbacks. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that Seattle's interested all of a sudden, and now Arizona's interested all of a sudden. Like, where did those two teams coming from? Like, where did that come from? Only two MLB teams have yet to make a big league free agent signing this winter. The Boston Red Sox and the Colorado Rockies. That is a sad stat, right? That is a sad tweet. That is a sad tweet right there. Only two teams have not made the two teams in the MLB have not made a big league free agent signing is the 43 and 119 loss Colorado Rockies and the wild card contending Boston Red Sox. That one's drilled and it goes out of play. It's speculation, but the talk is true. Watch the Sox get outbid by the Diamondbacks. Smash them free subs and hit the like button. It's being hosted at Jerry World in Arlington. Dallas Stars Outdoor Stadium Series. If Bregman walks and you miss on Marte, what's next? one of those infielders from Japan, maybe. Dude, if we get like Muramaki, the guy who can't hit a 93-mile-an-hour fastball, I legit am gonna cry. Like, that would be so bad. That would be one of the worst case scenarios. I'm still telling you, they're gonna sign Eugenio Suarez. They're gonna sign Eugenio Suarez, and they're gonna re-sign Nathaniel Lowe. I'm gonna tell you, that's exactly how it's gonna go down. Indoors. Told that idiot at least half those bad contracts you named won us titles. Unlike low risk, high reward James Paxton, who only managed to tear his squad. Dude, some idiot. That one swung off a Bruin stick. Mitten. And that one's cleared out to center ice. Oh, jeez. Of course. Here's Mitten. Past the Middlestad, knocked away. That's all I remember Paxton for, looking depressed and tearing his quad. Soderstrom plays it to the corner. Gunther was there to intercept it and dumped all the way down. Charles, tell him feel free inspired to join in the chat. Yes, Eugenio Suarez is a free agent. Yes, he is. According to Spot Track, he is BW. So that is according to Spot Track that they're going to sign Suarez. We got a whistle here as Swayman played it behind the net. Delayed offsides. What? The Red Sox, the return of Rob Refsnyder to the Red Sox is now unlikely. Thanks. You know, it's bad when there's so much fighting and civil war between us Sox fans. The ones like he who miss spending days in the new generation who love cheap. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Okay, let me just bang my head against the door. Sorry for 5 minutes. For 5 minutes. That ain't bad. You could do a lot worse than Gino hitting in Fenway. Bro strikes out a lot. He's basically Tristan Casas, but right-handed, BW. Lindholm, just wide. Yes, I love a guy who has not that good of defense at third base and can hit for power and strikes out a lot. Yay, Devers light. Backhand save made by Swayman. Puck's loose, and it's controlled by Utah. Lose some defense. It's a downgrade for me personally. Long drive, shoots wide. Telling you, they're going to sign Eugenio Suarez. Telling you, they're going to do it. I know. Oh, he's a little more accomplished than Casas. Come on. I compare everybody to Tristan Casas at this point. Are you better than Tristan Casas? Okay, join the team, I guess. Geeky? McAvoy? Oh, just missed. Pasternak shoots. Yeah, it's saved by Vanacek. See what's going on. Oh, speaking of Tristan Casas, the first thing I get on my Twitter feed after refreshing it is a Tristan Casas tweet. Tristan Casas could begin the year at AAA because of that patellar tendon thing. We are exactly 100 days away from opening day. Exactly 100. Chino, back out to the blue line. McAvoy shoots, it's blocked. Keller, down low. McCabe. Ooh, he just got shoved down to the ice. Zadorov just decked him. And that'll do it for the period. The Diamondbacks have interest in Alex Bregman. It'll be interesting to see how this could affect the Ketel Marte trade talks, especially with the Red Sox. Okay, that was Bob Nightingale. So Bob Nightingale is hit or miss every single time. Can you imagine if the Red Sox punted Rafael Devers in the name of giving Bregman third base, only to let Bregman leave a year after, and then trade Meyer because they lost Bregman and need a replacement? No thanks. That'd be funny. Getting rid of Bregman. Come on. Okay, my first video I'm going to make is going to be a rant about this team. I want 100% honesty. If the Orioles sign Valdez or Suarez or trade for Peralta, how you feeling about them? Who, your team? Division contenders. I'd honestly go after Peralta more than Valdez. I go into Dodgers live streams to beg for loose change. I let them know my team is a poverty franchise. This is a Johnny Depp ad? What? PS in the house 1-1 after 1 against the Habs. It's 1-1 here after 1. It's lined up perfectly. It's lined up perfectly. It's 1-1 after 1 here too. PAS rates, says Gina. So pennant contenders. Nice. Nah, division. I'm going to say division. I ain't saying any pennant stuff until at least September. Well, maybe before the first 30 seconds, but after the cussing deadline, I'm going ham. Sox and Devil Rays will fight for 4th place. If they don't make a signing, I'm learning about Mormon hockey. Oh, boy. What's going on the Twitter feed today? Still hilarious that my team and the Colorado Rockies are the only team that has not made a major league free agent signing. That is actually insane. If the Red Sox fail to make the playoffs this season, do you immediately fire Breslow? Yes. Craig Breslow in the 11th choice for being the chief baseball officer. The inevitable quote from Craig Breslow. Our real addition this offseason this year would be year one jump for Roman Anthony. Have a great game, Fitzy. Thanks for popping in, Gina. Oh, this is a tweet about the Raiders. Somebody posted on Twitter, the Red Sox and Alex Bregman appear to be working towards a reunion. And somebody quoted that tweet saying, feel like we're going to get some random breaking news that he signed with the Cubs or something. Hope I'm wrong. That's exactly what happened this year. The Diamondbacks are kicking the tires on free agent Alex Bregman. Oh. They are kicking the tires. I don't think I've ever heard that saying before. So the word is New York, Boston, Baltimore. The 3 is on King. Well, it better be us or you that get them. Better not be the Yankees. Because if either one of us don't get them, I'm very disappointed in both of our teams. I'd rather us with them. Sox can't afford King. Nah, we're going to lowball. Get a lowball offer. Lowball, 2 years, $40 million. Like we did with Alonzo. Honestly, I want you and the Yanks to get into a bid war. The Yankees are going to win that if that happens. I'm telling you right now. What's going on Twitter? Are we interested in Murakami? Sorry. I keep saying his name wrong. Murakami has until December 22nd at 5 p.m. Eastern Time to make a decision on where he wants to sign. So, 6 days. So, next week Monday, he has until then to make his decision on where he wants to sign. Honestly, this is powerful indeed. We can't outbig McDonald's, Charles. That's actually hilarious to think about. The only two teams who have not signed a major free agent to a major league contract, and we are midway through December, is the Rockies and the Red Sox. That is actually a sad stat. That is very sad. I really don't want to give King a significant contract. Valdez or Suarez, maybe Ime. But I have worries about King health. Can he pitch 180? If I'm spending, you got to give me 180. It's going to be a Corbin Burns contract. Breaking news. What? Roblox is shutting down January 1st. Okay. That's so ha 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 ha. So funny. Parody account my. The Giants have waived Young Wei Kuru. Per source, update regarding possible Ketel Marte to Red Sox trade. Nothing close. Raise it. Raise it. Raise it. Raise the banner. Let's go. Nothing close. Nothing close, guys. Raise it. We are not close. We are nowhere close. Raise the banner, boys. We're the off-season kings. Outbid McDonald's. Are you serious? If we had Walgreens collab, I don't think we can take down Ronald. Also, Judge is too strong. The Wankies have more money than Congress and a $500 million payroll of donkey crap to prove it. Wow, it's an end of an era. Rip the Squid Game series. No, it's not. It's a parody account, Chalmers. You know our manager is the most Boston dude ever, right? Albert has got that thick southern accent. 62 and 100. Raheem Mostert. More. Southern. Not Southern. South. Not Southern. Sigh. 7 Diamondback. Feeling the Diamondbacks are going crazy with this Bregman contract. 5 years, 30 32. Oh, yeah. The Red Sox ain't coming near that. Kidding me? Back who? Lol. You aren't a real Boston. You're right. I'm not. I ain't real Boston. Not from Boston. Mac who? Note to self, don't ask Dallas about Leafs game. Damn it, BW. I thought you said smoothie for a sec. I got excited. Spelling error. Troy. Strawberry smoothie. That's good. That's wild. Charles, don't tempt me. Any bets how many games we get from 40 homer MVP Casas before he tears something else? I bet 30. CH, apparently he's starting in AAA. He looks like he'll start in AAA to start the season. Fitzy's favorite line is to use is like how you like them carrots. Yuck. BW Thomas is a little sad. New England lost Sunday. Yeah. Very pissed off after that game, Ronnie. Good fit something. I do not hunt. I would suck at hunting. Uh-oh. CH Corbin post or Corbin. Jack posted a video. Jack posted a video 20 minutes ago talking about the Ketel Marte rumors. Or Alex Bregman signing with who? It's a movie reference. I don't know movies. And F the Patriots. That ain't sad. The Death Star got blown up. That's it. Bless the Bills. Jack rose from his coffin. CH, Jack is 100 subs away from 8K. He is exactly 100. It's scary. I once saw Jack post at 2 a.m. Jack definitely does that. Jack definitely post. I can't joke with Fitzy. I don't know what movie it's from. I don't know what movie that thing is from. How am I supposed to know if it's a movie reference if I didn't even know what movie it's from? Like, Goodwill Hunting. Oh, that's where it's from? Ah, that's where it's from. Never seen it. Boston. What is this ad? I'm sorry, confused, Mr. Birdwatcher. You confused Chamas. You confused Chamas. You confused him badly. What are you gonna do? How. That's what that ad is. It's Minecraft Villagers. Is it intermission yet? I gotta use the potty. Yeah, it's been intermission, Ronnie. Bastards of Boston are because CH listens to the Bastards. I do not listen to the Bastards. Some of their takes I disagree on, but some of them I agree. It's like every Sox podcast I listen to. There are some takes I heavily agree on and some takes I heavily disagree. They say it like it is and hate Breslow. Yeah, they definitely hate Breslow. I see it on Twitter all the time. They hate Breslow. They bring up at least once a week, CH, about how Craig Breslow was the what was it? They said that they mentioned at least once a week that Breslow was the 11th choice for the general manager job. I'm willing just to skip any attempts at referencing Cheers. Oh, I just got an ad texting me. Who's this? I'll have to answer this. Hold on, Chad. I gotta answer this. You do not know the misery. Sorry. Yeah. 12 messages. I'm sure some of their takes are Andrew the Goat approved. CH, I think I sent you a screenshot of the Bastards were doing a post-game show. And and Andrew the GOAT was in the chat talking about the team playing bad. The entire AL East picked the finest berries. Meanwhile, the Red Sox picked the one big-ass potato and dirty baby turnip from the ground. Of course he was. CH, can you imagine Andrew the GOAT in the chat when the Devers stream happened? Can you imagine? I can imagine. I can imagine him in the chat when the Devers trade broke. You know what they say. If you see Andrew the GOAT, something bad is going to happen. If you see Andrew the GOAT complaining, it's going to happen. A lot. A lot. Heck, even last year, he's complaining this, complaining about that. It's like, dude, what do you want me to do about it? I don't know anything. Can't get Tootsie's sister to sign. I hope Boris isn't Boris. Boris is my sister's agent. Oh, that'd be hilarious. That's funny. Oh, of course, the devil himself. What is that? They're showing the Stadium Series jersey. What does that say on there? I can't read it. Oh, it just says the states in New England with the abbreviations like Connecticut, Maine, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Delaware. Can't read it. But I won't give up trying to get her to sign. Our sub numbers can explode. Imagine her takes on baseball. She'd be like, who the hell's that? Who the hell's Garrett Crochet? He sounds mid. His last name's good, but he sounds like a terrible pitcher. He's one of the best pitchers in all MLB. Who? Who's that? Nah, if she ever had any takes on baseball, it'd be the worst takes I've ever heard and seen. McAvoy brings it up. Lindholm shoots. Vanacek with the save. Utah will ice the puck 15 seconds into the period. Boris is her client. Boris is her agent. Can't get through. Funny. That's actually funny. That was pretty funny there, CH. Boris is playing stubborn. He wants opt-outs. We don't want any opt-outs. Zadorov with it. We'll dump it down low. Here's Pasternak. Shoots. Tough shot. Vanacek the save. Rebound. They score. Oh, Geeky got it. They're saying Geeky got it. I thought it was McAvoy who got it. Nope. Geeky with the goal, and it's 2-1. Oh, it was Geeky who got it. McAvoy was just standing there. He was standing right there, but we gained a sub. We're 10 subs away from 1900. When I offered $100 in a Starbucks gift card, Boris countered by saying the Yankees offered her 200, and the Dodgers offered her 10 grand in Starbucks gift cards till 2030. Deferred until 2030. That's funny. 50 sister comes in the chat, says something. Sister says like Joe Pesci meme. Like, what the fuck is this piece of shit? Peak fires one. Save made by Vanacek. I'm telling you, Chamas, if BW is still here, the one time my sister popped in the chat, BW was on the stream. He was on the screen when my sister popped in the chat. Lindholm brings it up ice. He's onside. Oh, we got a delayed penalty coming up. We got a power play coming up, and it's going to be for Boston. Chom and I will teach her baseball. She doesn't even like. She barely even watches the Super Bowl or the World Series. I don't think she was home, Chalmers, when or CHN Chalmers, when I went on the Devers tirade. I think she knows that I did the Devers stream, but I don't think she knows when I did it and how I did it. My puck's all cleared all the way down by Utah. Swayman will play it up, give it here to McAvoy. Traded away your superstar DH. CH Jennifer knows about it. I can tell you that. She knows about Breslow, but I put it in movie actor terms for her to understand. I put it as Pedro Pascal being removed from a movie. She somewhat understood that one. Pasternak, center, knocked away. Geeky got the second one, Ronnie. I like when you said that. I traded away your superstar DH. Pasta hat trick. It'd be a geeky hat trick, Robert. Not Pasternak. Pasternak could probably get the hat trick the assisting hat trick. Geeky. Lindholm. McAvoy. Pasternak. Here's Geeky. Room. Oh, missed it. And how you laughed at Jordan Hicks's profile picture. Yeah. It was even funnier, CH, because he was hurt. Orden Jicks. Chaz Chisholm. Here comes Steves. Steves. Over the logo. Acemont lost it. Bruins keep it in here. Steves. Acemont backhander. Vanacek to save. Oh, geeky hat trick. Oops. Yeah, oops. No, you're good. Like he's trying to trade Chaz Chisholm. Who started the Chaz Chisholm thing? That was you, right, CH? That was you, right? The Chaz Chisholm thing? Yeah, that was you. I couldn't remember if that was you who started that or Holiday who started that. I know Holiday popped in yesterday, but I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him much this offseason. Because Holiday started some other stuff. I know you started our ritual. The 6th inning ritual. That was so funny, the stream that happened the first time. There's Cole. Hands it off to Krause. Here's Cole. Drives behind the net. See. I wonder if this Cole guy is related to Garrett Cole. Steves will just dump it in. Breslow thought Hickson would be our closer in 2026. We're paying him more than we are Chapman, CH. Or at least last year we were. I don't know if we are this year. Peak takes a look, dumps it off, looking there for Corrali. Corrali slaps one in the middle, gets it back, still battling for it. Whoa, the net came dislodged there for a moment. Fired in on goal, Swayman with the save. I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think we are, CH. Let's see. Let me look. I'm going to load up Spot Track. Give me a moment. Maybe. Yeah, we're stuck with them for 2026 and 2027. So yeah, this season and next season. So this coming season and then 2027. And then he's free agent. Zaka, Middlestad lost it, and Rover Story becoming old reliable. Keller, oh, just off his stick. He was trying to attempt a shot. Yeah, you're the one who also started the Rover Story. That one's across. Schmidt dumps it behind the net. Here to Keller. Keller. Schmaltz fires, blocked by Zadorov. And that one's cleared to center. Oh, yeah, it is now. Zadorov just tapped it out. 15-10 to go here in the period. Already did gain one sub. Let's see if we can gain more today. Most of all, our battle cry, ooga booga, ooga booga. I've said that a couple times outside of stream, and people are like, "What?" Keller drops it off. McBain. Saka intercepts the pass. Kirkoni. Schmidt fires wide. McAvoy's got the puck, flips it out, and it goes all the way out to center ice as Sergachev will chase after it. Goes all the way back into the Utah zone. Sergachev will bring it up. Here's the boot. Still funny that guy's last name is Boot. He is old reliable. Now it's centered out in front. Oh, we got a stop here. We got a stoppage. I'm ready to raid Corbin's next off-season stream to get into another shouting match that ends on friendly terms. Doesn't Corbin stream tomorrow, CH? Are you gonna use the Dodgers account, or are you gonna use your regular account for Corbin? Gonna invade the Red Sea army. Sneak into the Red Sea headquarters. I remember Paul last year called Casas Goofy McGroundout. Geeky fires. Oh, it's blocked. I get him mad easily. I will be off, so my regular account. Oh yeah, that's right. You work you work like 2 days and then 2 days off. Yeah, today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, so Corbin should be streaming tomorrow since tomorrow is Wednesday. We have our own news guy anyway, Jack. And that other guy you showed me. That other guy you mentioned to me. I can't remember his name. The guy who has like only 4,000 subs. Or at least he had 4K, I think. The guy you mentioned in our Discord. Can't remember who his name was, but I subscribed to him. Alright. Gives it for Pasternak. Oh, and here comes Utah the other way. Yeah, our news guy is undead and requires no sleep. Jack should become an insider. He never sleeps. I have to check. Yeah. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Brian's on that puck. 13:20 to go here in this period. Kastelic. Oh, wicked boss. Oh, Cam. Cam Stewart. His name's Cam. Acimont. Acimont spins. Tries to get away from Paterka. Back in the net. Mitten had that one stolen away from him, and here comes Utah the other way. Here comes Keller. Drops it off to Schmaltz. Marino one-timer gets blocked, and we got a whistle. We got a penalty. It's a holding penalty. I'm glad we get that player stars. Put waivers everyone wanted. This Murakami guy rumor bothers me. Yeah, that's a true rumor, dude. I've heard that everywhere. So AC Mott going to the box for holding. This Murakami rumor bothers me. He batted 0.95 against 93-mile-an-hour fastballs. Yep. I think somebody mentioned that in our Discord as well. CH. I can't remember if it was you or Blue Devil mentioned it. I think Blue Devil might have mentioned it. Because I know he mentioned something about it. Let me look. I know Blue Devil's active on Discord right now. Yeah, not even 100. 0.95. No, 0.095. I was going to say, he's hitting 950 against fastballs. Like, that would be a great player. Yay, this dude's hitting 950 against 93-mile-an-hour fastballs. Like, might as well. I'd rather trade for Tyler O'Neill back and stick him at first. Injury-prone Tyler O'Neill. I should ask. Well, yeah. Yeah, over Murakami. "2025 Red Sox Fenway Fest attendees: Abreu, Roman Anthony, Brian Bayo, Christian Campbell, Tristan Casas, Aroldis Chapman, Cutter Crawford, Kennelly Early, Nate Eaton, Romy Gonzalez." Somebody quoted, "Devers isn't going again? Connor Wong is going to be at Fenway Fest this year." Oh my God, yeah, O'Neill got on my nerves with the strikeouts. He struck out 33% of the time, CH. So it was either going to be a strikeout, a double play, or a mammoth home run. It was one of those three results every time. Schmaltz, Keller goes to the corner. Oh no, Nate Eaton any bets. He reads the map upside down and ends up in Pennsylvania. Sidorov with the steal. Working there against Sergachev. Off his stick, and he just gives up. Here's Paterka, drops off. Keller, Dursey, Paterka, Gunther waits, and that one's cleared out by Jeannot. Yeah, Connor Wangamania is going to be at Fenway Fest this year, CH. Nate Eaton reminds me of a GTA Vice City cop. Or they get lost all the time. Bursey, Hayton, shoots, save made there by Swayman. Nate Eaton's the GTA Vice City cop who got lost trying to chase you down. I wonder who Connor Wong will body slam at Winterfest. One of these days, I would like to go to Fenway Fest, but don't have the cash and live a little bit far away to do that. Live a little far to go to Fenway Fest. I don't even know what would be there. Probably like food and all that stuff. Could beat Craig Breslow and John Henry and say, make some signings, you bums. Make some signings, you bunch of bums. You ain't signing anybody. Vice City Cop. Nah, that game is good. Swayman stops it behind the net. Oh, a turnover. Sends it right to Kirkoni. Kirkoni. Mitten got a stick on it, and that one goes up and out of play into the bench. 8 seconds left on the power play. I'll look at some ESPN, check some scores out. Nate Eaton puts on Band-Aid on busted pipe. Schmidt, Marino, stolen away. That one's poked out to center ice. Asimon out of the penalty box. 10:40 left here in the second. Here's Asimon. We'll just dump it in. Why am I yawning? Schmidt. Here's Pasternak. Went for a forecheck. Geeky. Back playing deep. Carcone shoots off the boards. Eaton tries to drive a car with 4 flat tires. Nate Eaton slander. Nate Eaton slander stream. Up top. Here's Marino. Flings it across. Has Geeky ever had a hat trick? They never mentioned it, Ronnie. They never mentioned that stat. Here's Lori. Gains the red line, and he'll just dump it in. Vanacek will take a look. Just past the halfway mark of this period. 9:40 left. And that's going to be dumped in. That'll be an icing. 9:43 left. Bump, 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 bump. Flyers up on the Canadiens 2-1, 7:11 to go in the second. Blackhawks up 2-0 on Toronto, 9:50 to go in that second. Corrali's got the puck and lost it, and it goes out to center ice. What are you guys doing? Keller hits the brakes. Lori stays with it. Dumps it down low behind the net. Mata. Soderstrom. Plays the puck. Lori. Spotted there on the end boards. Tapped up top here. Cole lost it. Castley got a piece of it and goes out to center. Chanel will just punch it in. Just under 9 minutes remaining. Oh, Fitzamillion. Zaka? Oh, his pass was just wide. Wonder if it'll be his first hat trick, says Robert. Zadorov shoots. That one's wide. Zaka. Middlestead. McAvoy fires. Oh, and got blocked. Ace up CEO District. How's it going, District? McAvoy. Zadorov fires. That one's deflected. Up and out of play. Out of play. 8 minutes to go in this period. Still 2-1. Check the group chat. Oilers up 2-1 on Pittsburgh. CH is going to be happy about that. Squish the Penguins. Stick it to FSG. Gonna stick it to FSG. Fitzy, what are we thinking of the Sox offseason? Horrible. They've not signed a major league free agent. They made like 2 trades for starting pitching. Horrible. Oh my god, I'm getting tired of this drinking ad. It's getting a little annoying. Are you 37 coming off a major surgery as a pitcher? 1998, 1999, and 2000 Red Sox and modern day Red Sox want you. Yo, could Michigan snatch Marcus Freeman away from Notre Dame? What? Are you a human being who's never played baseball? The Nats will sign you for 10 cents a season. Nats owners need to open up their wallet. Lindholm, you guys are still owned by the Lerners, right, District? Owned by the Lerner family. Now let's flip to the middle. Steve's fires. Vanacek with the save. The Nats are Chom's third favorite team. Yay, go Walgreens. Go Walgreens. Still old Lerners. Didn't like Ted Lerner die? I don't know if it's like the kid still. So I'm assuming it's the kid who's owning the team now. Mammoth win that draw. We'll clear it to center. Here's Pasternak. Dumps it for Geeky. Geeky waits. Sent out across. Oh, missed. Ted did die in 2003. R.I.P. Mark had to run a lot of it anyway earlier. Hey, we have the same situation then. Soderstrom. Vanacek. Pasternak wraps it around. Save made there by Vanacek. District, think about this. The Nationals have won a championship earlier than the Red Sox have. Soderstrom flips it to center. I respect the Nats. We fleeced them for when they were the Expos for Pedro. Red Sox should have signed Pete. Y'all could use him. One championship by 1 year, Fit. 1 year. Still. At least that's what the Red Sox and Nationals have. We can beat up on the Astros. Beat up on the Astros in the playoffs. One year, then Strasburg signed to pitch once in 6 years. Yeah, you signed Strasburg to that huge deal. Like one of the biggest contracts at the time. Utah with the puck with 7 minutes to go in the second. Here's Marino. That one's deflected in the Bruins zone. McAvoy's got it. McAvoy now throws the door off. Zadorov out to center. That one's up ice into the red line. Steves will wrap it around. Whoa, he got tripped. We got a delayed penalty against Utah. Here's Zadorov. McAvoy's got it. Lost his footing briefly. Swayman is out. Extra attacker on. Mitten will bring it up. Bruins still with it. Mitten. God, that ref's got his arm up for it feels like forever. Pasternak lost it. Tripped out to center ice by O'Brien. Zadorov will back off. 6 minutes to go. Lindholm. Now for Zaka. We'll bring it up ice. Now for Pasternak. One-timer. Vanacek to save. They do recover. Zadorov. Lindholm. Here's Geeky. Spins backwards. They're just killing time off the clock. Off a leg. Geeky. Now for Lindholm. Fires wide. Zaka sails it to the corner. Now for Lindholm. Lindholm. Pasternak. Missed just wide. Oh, centered. Just missed. O'Brien finally touches the puck. Finally. With 5:22 left. Now Breslow gets fleeced. That's why I miss Theo Fitzy. We used to laugh at all teams he'd fleece. Dodgers being number one. Should have signed Rendon back then. To be honest. He was happy in DC. Now he hates baseball. I'd hate baseball too if I was an Anaheim Angel. Unless it was the 2002 to 2007 Angels. Want to have fun, Fitzy? Go ask Theo to fleece someone. I think he works with the Cubs now, right? Gonna go ask Theo Epstein. Wait, doesn't he work with us technically? CH? Isn't he with FSG? Insiders now claim he did the Crochet trade, and Breslow took credit. Yeah, he did for a while, but he's back with us in a non-baseball role. Doesn't he? Isn't he like part owner of FSG? Doesn't he like partially own FSG? I think like he bought stake into FSG, or he's like a senior advisor to them or something. I don't know, but he's like part of FSG. He's part of it. That Crochet trade is something Theo would have done. He would find some way to unload Moss's contract. I think he is now. It wouldn't surprise me if he was working with FSG. Theo even pulled three team deals before things Breslow cannot. Hey, remember Craig Breslow's computer says that we're gonna be his computer system says that the team is gonna be better without Pete Alonso or something stupid like that. Here's McAvoy with it off the faceoff. Shoots just wide of the net. Vanacek didn't even move. Minute 45 to go on this power play. Here's Geeky. Sent it back. Here's Lindholm. Brings it up ice. Lindholm for Geeky. Geeky drops it down low. And cleared out to center ice. He was the early pioneer of analytics, and even as recently said, analytics are going too far. Nobody does anything like out of their own gut. Everything is based off computers. Zacha hands it off to Lindholm. McAvoy. Geeky. Zacha. Zacha spins, nearly fought off the referee for a moment. McAvoy. Zacha fires. Blocked. Geeky gets it back. Zacha. Geeky. Here's Pastrnak. Pastrnak gives it here for McAvoy. McAvoy settles it for Zacha. Zacha. Pastrnak. Oh, Geeky hit off a stick. Pastrnak. Centered. Zacha. Oh, what a save by Vanacek. Pastrnak. Pastrnak. Shot. Lindholm. Missed just wide. McAvoy. Pastrnak. Send it back out. Here's McAvoy. 13 seconds left on the power play. McAvoy out in front. Schmaltz intercepts the pass and will send it all the way down. And baseball analytics kills the franchise. We would have loved the Theo days. We were in on everyone and offered good contracts. We even matched whatever the Yankees offered sometimes. Yamamoto going after that puck here for Utah. Turnover. Lindholm Stolen away there by Gunther. Pass is picked off there. Lindholm, headman. Gets it to the headman. That's what they said originally. Middlestad, backhander, missed. There's Dallas. Blackhawks 2, Leafs nothing. Stupid game. Middlestad, Lindholm shoots, blocked. And here comes Utah the other way. Oilers 2, Penguins 1. Suck it, Crosby. Dallas, what if it was an American team? Would you be cheering Crosby then? Crosby works for FSG, CH. Crosby works for FSG. We must not like him anyway. Yes, go Crosby. No. Paterka. Oh, just why? Theo flew out to the Schilling residence for 2003 and ate with his family to convince him and sell him on an extension because we were trading for him, and he waived his clause, but we needed to extend him. Chanel will loft it out to center ice now into the Utah zone. Kastelik can't get to it. Yeah, suck it, Skinner. We don't need you. Chanel drives it in deep. Minute 28 to go. Naisumont took a check there from Dursey. Keller, giveaway. Naisumont fires. He gets blocked. Boy, do we pay him. But it was worth it. It was worth it. Long bank pass in there for Steves. Vanacek to the corner. Mata will send it to center, and it goes all the way down. Lorais got it. Steves. We ended up with the second Irish payroll. 48 seconds left in this period. Here's Stenlund. Stenlund fires, gets blocked. Stick save by Swayman, apparently. I don't think he made the save. Saka. Here's Bustadinov. Shakes and bakes. Waiting. Bustadinov. Knocked away by Sergachev. 23 seconds left. And now it's cleared back into the Bruin end. 19 seconds left. Peak. Almost lost it. Middlestad will just dump it in. Vanacek will have to play it. 10 seconds left. Marino. Spun away. Whoa. Gunther. 2 seconds remaining. 1. That'll end it. So 2-1 after 40. How you doing tonight, Dallas? Hopefully better than the Leafs. Our 2004 payroll was $128 million. Now that's considered chump change. Right-hander Jordan Romano and the LA Angels are agreed to a 1-year, $2 million contract. So Jordan Romano going to the Angels now. John Henry was playing hardball with Steinbrenner. Now he isn't. Oh, John Henry and Steinbrenner both cry poor. Or at least Hal does. You can Venmo this or Venmo that, huh? Did Bagwell sign with Diamondbacks? Nope. Not yet. Did you find the Steinbrenner meme, Fitzy? I did find the Steinbrenner meme. Yes, please show us. I'll have to find it. It's on my. I found it on TikTok. I have to go on TikTok to find it real quick. Hold on. George Steinbrenner says you're fired. Hold on, I have to. Oh, let me find it for you, chat. Give me 1 second. Let me find it for the chat. I'll find it for you guys. Unbelievable. But Steinbrenner was all talk when it came to Cashman. He had a soft spot for Cashman. Both the Steinbrenners have stuff for Cashman. I gotta scroll like pretty bit to find it. It was an AI clip. It was AI. Somebody made it with AI. It was hilarious. Found it. Hold on. Hold on. I don't think it's sharing any sound. Give me a second.
We lost to the Blue Jays? $300 million just to lose to a bunch of diabetic Canadians? Mr. Steinbrenner, I don't care. I want Boone gone now.
That's what I found on freaking social media like a week ago. Such a Steinbrenner clip. George Steinbrenner says you have no chance in hell, Fitzy. Steinbrenner was all talk. CH is like, that's accurate. Yep. CH is like, yep, That's so accurate right there. That's exactly what he sounded. That's exactly what he sounded like. I saw that and I'm like, oh my god, I have to show that to CH. Like I gotta show it because it's exactly the way he says it. Slamming the hand on the desk. We want Boone gone now. I'm gonna try to watch it. Try what? Watch what? He once called the Red Sox Pete. That was more than a lock. That was more a locker room thing. Might be true or not. It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, Mammoth, obviously. Thank God John Henry stepped up to him. Got 2 subs tonight. Let's see how much time we got. 5 minutes. Charles says to all the live stream broadcasts, thank you for your support and contributions. You are valued indeed. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. It used to be fun watching Theo and Scott Boras play mental chess. Thank you, Charles. Smash them free subs and hit the like button. Charles, sorry about your Dolphins yesterday. If the price is right, Fitzy. Dude, the Angels have made like two signings in the last 20 minutes. The Angels have also agreed to terms on a 1-year, $4 million deal with left-hander Drew Pomerantz. Yikes. What is with the Angels making moves all of a sudden? Thanks, Fitzy. The Angels used to spend a lot of money. Now that's want want to be better than the Dodgers. Oh, yeah, they want to be better than the Dodgers. Yeah, yeah, they want to be better than the Dollars. Ah, so we got some time here. I can't believe Dustin May isn't playing in North Korea next year. He's with the Cardinals, right? Almost, Ronnie, almost. It was also the Angels who gave Otani to the Dodgers. Keep in mind, guys, the Angels nearly swept the season series against us. It wasn't for that stupid walk-off home run. Well, I shouldn't say stupid, but that like pesky home run. The 309-foot home run by Rafaela to walk it off. It was like 11-9 or something. Bad memories of the Angels. I also want to know where you got that meme from. What? The Steinbrenner meme? I got it from TikTok. Found it on TikTok. It is so it's funny though. Yeah. Where from TikTok though? Uh I just found it scrolling on I just found it scrolling. Yeah, I was scrolling on TikTok. Just like you don't even know why. And I found it. I just found it doom scrolling really. Is Vlad Senior in an 0 for 20 slump? Just put him at Fenway. Problem solved. He's gonna go 7 for 8 with 5 home runs and 10 and 15 RBIs. Damn it, I want to save a meme. Oh. Wait, hold on. Just for Chamas. Just for Chamas. I posted it in the I posted it. He's wanky killer too. Damn it, I want to save a meme. Just for Chamas, I posted it in the server. Hell yeah, you're the best, Fitzy. Vlad Sr. was the wanky's daddy too. Vlad Sr. gonna kill us all. Vlad Sr. probably still could kill us. Trauma CH. Kenley Jansen signing might have sent strongest Tarek Skubal thing notification. All right, Bruins start with possession here in the third. McAvoy plays it off his skate. Bounce drifted into Geeky. He's got both Bruin goals. Utah the other way. I remember when we had Dante Bichette for 1 year, good power hitter. Geeky. McAvoy's got it. He's just sitting behind his own net. Lol, Vladdy's daddy now. Where's Kirky's mama? She make taco. Tacos. Tacos. Yum. Need some tacos. Zaka. Wheels it in. Backhand. Oh, Middlestad just missed it. Couldn't finish it. Here it comes off the rush. The pass never got to Keller. Lindholm got tripped out. Centered. Shot saved by Swayman. In the slot, Schmidt. Middlestad in the corner. Ustedinov protects the puck and squeaks out to center ice. Here's Boot. Lost his footing again. Drops it on goal. Swayman with the block for save. Boot up top. Defended by Lorai. And we got a penalty here. Do we? Or is it an offsides? Got a whistle. What's the whistle for? Again, we got a penalty. It's a slash. So Utah's going to have a man advantage. Back in the day when the Anaheim Angels were the Wankies kryptonite, they always knocked the Wankies out of the playoffs first round. Steinbrenner going to lose his mind. So, Bruins win the defensive draw. Corrali will send it down. Vanacek out to play it. Here comes Dursey. Too far. Looking there for Hayton, and it goes all the way down the ice. Dursey with it. Carcone launches it out to center ice, and it's driven all the way down. 1:26 left. Dursey. Ayton drives it, sends it around. Dursey. One-timer off the crossbar. Bounces back towards the Mammoth. Cross. Gunther. Got a piece of it. Janot. Pounding him up top. Here's Gursey. Gunther. Centered right just wide. This awesome young pitcher for the Angels, John Lackey, used to own the Yankees. Never heard of the name. I'm just kidding. I knew the name. I know the name. Got 38 seconds left on the Lorei penalty. Keller. Off his stick. McAvoy. Zadorov has to race to get it. McAvoy. Another turnover. Keller. Gunther. Up top to Keller. Keller. And right of the net. Keller shoots. Glove save by Swayman. And he traps it. He'll hold on for the whistle. Our puck hops a stick. 4 seconds left on the Utah power play. Schmaltz, that one goes off his stick. Lorei's out of the box. Paterka shoots. Swayman will hold onto it for a whistle. Got it offsides here. Lorei is also British. Lorei is also how the British people say car. 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 How do you say car? Car. Yep. Where's my car? Have I seen my car? I know a British guy. Or a New Yorker. $15.50 to go. It's still 2-1. So this game's not been not a lot of scoring in this game. Lorei. Puck sent around the boards and back out to center ice. Utah with possession. It's just fired back in. Swayman with the puck. We'll dump it here for Lorei. Lorei trying to help clear. Mitten's got it. And a turnover. Nope, Bruins get it back. Lorei will send it away. Goes all the way down. Back into the Utah zone. Lorei will peel off. Bruins going to make a line change. Here comes Carcone. Carcone wheels his way in over the blue line. Whoa, he just got ran over. Cole will dump it in. Now it's hacked into the corner. 15 minutes to go here in the third. Still 2-1. Minten with the steal. Minten with Asimont. Minten, blocker save by Vanacek. Tapped back behind the net. Cole had a problem with it. And now it's cleared out to center ice up the wall. McAvoy to Zadorov. Draws boot to him, but he spins backwards. Settles behind the net. Each guy's making a change. .14-12 to go. Puck flutters back into the Bruins zone. Gunther. Schmidt. Here it comes. Looking for a tip. It just goes wide. Yep, give me your car, you bastard. I'm just borrowing it. I need to go to the garden somehow. That one squirts out to Gunther. Drilled across the blue line, and it goes over his stick. Bounce back to head to Schmidt. Whoa, over his stick. Kastelik kicks it in. Marino going after it as well. Keller took a pop. Here's Lori. Brings it up. Fires. Blocker save. Vanacek with the save. 13:20 to go. Whoa. Chanot tripped him up. Ooh, no referee called it. Here's Schmaltz. Pulls it up. Sergachev. Pass. Schmaltz fires. Sounds blocked. And here comes it's a 3-on-2 here for the Bruins the other way. Pasternak chopped it free. And here comes Utah the other way. Here's Peterko. Peels back in. Storov in the corner. Lindholm. Peterka. Zadorov. Zadorov. McAvoy will send it ahead. Bruins on top 2-1. 12 minutes to go. We got a whistle here at center ice. Puck's knocked down by a high stick, and there's going to be a stoppage. With 12:15 to go, TV timeout. And select no tripping option, and Venmo is complete. $100 well spent. Oh, what's up, guys? No tipping option. All right, Utah will just dump it in. Swayman. Oh, somebody just got crushed up against the boards. Is that Vitorko guy any good? Don't really follow him. I don't know. O'Brien tries to set it in, out to center ice. Pasternak with it. Fires it on goal. Paterka with the save. Well, apparently he is, because he's only given up 2 goals. Get hair. Telling the bald guy in the booth to get hair. Telling the bald guy to get in the booth to get hair. Get hair. It's funny. $11:50 to go here in the third. Still 2-1. Man, the faceoff's won by Boston. Peak shoots right in on goal. Vanacek with the save. And you'll hold on. Oh, it's just dumped all the way in. Back into the Bruin end. It's bounced off the boards and cleared all the way out to center ice. Spaceman says hello. What's up, Spaceman? Got an icing call against Boston. Bald, bald, bald. See it, Chalmers? What if you go bald? Chalmers, what if you go bald? Bald, bald. Spaceman just stopping by. Spaceman, did you just get out of work? What's up, Spaceman? Fitzy showed me a Steinbrenner meme. SpongeBob movie quote. That's gonna be an icing against Boston again. Oh, got an injury. Uh-oh. What? What? There's a sponge? Wait, Chalmers, don't tell me you don't know what he's talking about. Here's Paterka. Shoots Swayman with the save. I hurt my head bumping into something. Ooh, that hurts. How'd you bump into? Schmaltz? Bounce off the glass. Steves. Schmidt flips it in. Utah slowly making changes. McAvoy ahead. Middlestad. Off a tome. Uh-oh. Bounce in on the tip, and Vanacek will make the save again. $10:16 to go in the third. Longest running wow, Chalmers. Here's McAvoy. Mata shoots and wide. Here's Cole. Down low. Peak. Here's Kraus. Kraus. Now it's spun around to the far side and turnover. And here comes Middlestad. Up ice. Here he comes. Middlestad. Shot wide. Rebound. They score. Middlestad makes it 3-1, and we got a little scrum. Wow. After that goal. Why'd my game just lag? Uh-oh. I just lost the game feed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. ESPN just crashed. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. All right, chat. My computer. Apparently ESPN decided to crash. So give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. There we go. Oh, I'm in an advertisement. Yay. Sorry about that. Who is this SpongeBob CH? How do you not know what SpongeBob is, Chamas? Chat, we gotta troll Chamas on this. How do you not? Oh my gosh, Chamas. Disappointed in you, man. YouTube is your friend, Chamas. YouTube's your friend, Chom. Chamas, is this you? 8:24 left. I got the game back, Robert. I got it back. Woo. I got it back. Who here is into Family Guy? Family Guy's a good show. It's decent. Yeah, we found Chamas. The hell is that demonic thing? Of course, Chamas likes Family Guy. Chamas doesn't know what SpongeBob is, but he knows damn well what Family Guy is. Our childhood had Talking Trains, X-Men, Spider-Man, Power Rangers, Pro Wrestling, Owzy, Red Sox, Baseball, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Dragon Ball Z. CH was into anime. CH was heavily into anime. Copy that. Lindholm kicked out of the draw. Geeky will step in. And Utah wins that draw. Pasternak with it. Whoop. Lindholm lost it at the blue line. Everybody, yeah, all those franchises suck. Hey, me and CH both had Talking Trains. Hell yeah. Up top, shot, save made by Swayman. My childhood involved Talking Trains, Talking Cars. That one goes out of play. I remember that. Here comes Geeky. Here's Lindholm. The other way, Pasternak with it. Backhander, shot, save made there by Vanacek. And it goes to the corner. McAvoy. Zadorov with it. Down low. Pasternak. Just goes wide. And the puck goes out to center ice now into the Bruin end. Yeah, he's playing for the Sox and he hurts Lois. Sliding in an aggressive slide. AC Mont. Honestly, who doesn't slide like that? It's an aggressive slide. Here comes Paterka. Oh, McAvoy just fell down. Yeah, the show takes place in Rhode Island. Ooh, backhander just missed Swayman. Basically, Chalmers has a brother. Chalmers has a brother. Oh no. Double trouble. Chalmers has a brother. Uh-oh. That's a scary thought. Chalmers has a brother. It's scary. Now it's deflected in and up and off the glass and out of play. Ankle cam. I thought might as well just say ankle monitor at that point. Jeez. Hey, Cars was a good movie. Cars was my childhood. That was a good movie. I started learning baseball in 1996. I tell you, Red Sox baseball from between 1996 to 2002 was trash. Ooh, my dream movie Cars has got to be the Dark Knight Bat Tumbler and the DeLorean from Back to the Future. Oh yeah, I forgot you like Back to the Future. Back to the Future's good movies. Here comes Utah the other way. Slap shot by Stenlin goes wide. How's your dog and kitty doing? Roof, roof. Hi, dog. I'll have to tell the dog he said hi. Isn't there an episode where Peter becomes a member of the Red Sox and he falls because he had too many hot dogs? Zador off with it. Sends it up to center. Here comes Boostadinov. Out for Middlestad. Middlestad drops it off. Now for Peak. Peak shoots wide. 6 minutes left in the third. Boostadinov. Now to Peak. Peak. Middlestad. Lindholm shoots. Hits somebody in traffic. And here comes Utah the other way. Down by 2. Jersey. Voters in. Mammoth. Or Swayman, excuse me. Whoa. Gunther just got railed. Middlestad. Hayden throws it around. There's a shot gets blocked. Damn it. God damn it. I said hot dogs again. Well, I'll see you in another 30 years, lol. Chalmers. Stop eating them hot dogs, man. I gotta say, the 2004 World Series title sort of did save their franchise. 99. I think the Braves won 103 games. I have to double check. They got swept by the Yankees for title number 25. Schmaltz dumps it in, and it's going to be an icing. Thomas, I got text. Dog wants to come in and say hi. The dog will be knock over everything. The dog's probably watching outside to see if the mailman comes over. Like he did that one stream. He was barking so loud because the mailman was at the freaking mailbox. Utah with control of the puck, 5 minutes to go. Spaceman would have loved the 90s. I would have hated the 90s. And there's a turnover. Pasternak's got it. Here comes Geeky. Now for Lindholm. Lindholm to McAvoy. Centered. Geeky. Missed. I would rather be in the 80s. Good music. Good movies. My movie car is like this thing just called the Paddy Wagon. I just saw it 5 minutes ago in a commercial. Chalmers, where are you going to put the touchdown turkey in that car? Got Dr. DeLay's turkey. You kidnapped it. Bruins 3, Mammoth 1. The Yankees were trash in the 80s, though. You would have been having a World Series party every year in the late 90s, Spaceman. Uh-oh. Nice shot. They score. A breakaway. AC Mont with the goal, and it's 4-1. 4-1 on a breakaway. And the trunk. Rough, rough, rough. Dad, let me in. Not just that, Star Wars was a big thing in the 80s. Score. AC Mont gets the goal on a breakaway. Oh, the Utah player slipped. That's what. No wonder. No wonder AC Mont got away. The defender fell down. The defender fell. It's exactly what happened. 3:40 to go here in the third, so this game's practically over unless the Utah makes a huge comeback. Oops, my game just paused. I didn't hit the pause button. 3:38 to go. 3:28 to go, excuse me. O'Brien swings it around. Bruins have it. Here comes Peak. Spaceman would have five rings of full hand. Blockbuster was awesome. Speaking of Blockbuster, the Family Guy episode going to the final Blockbuster film. Blockbuster place. Saka trying to pull that one free. 2:50 left here in the third. Sergachev backhands it just wide. Kept in. 2:40 to go here in the third. Shots wide. Here's Sergachev. Sergachev gets away. Still trying to get loose. Jamming away. And the puck is dribbled out to center ice. Goes all the way now into the Utah end. 2:23 left. Thursday drags it ahead. Into the red line. Dragged in. Carcone lost it. Gets it back. Carcone, wrap around, Swayman the save, and he's just hugging it near the post. They're still in Pizza Hut dine-ins, but they don't have the same feel. They're not. They're all right. There's one like 20 minutes away from my house. That was a Blockbuster. I'm too young for this. I thought it was 4-1. It is 4-1. Wait. Yeah, it's 4-1. That player strike. Chums. Blockbuster was a place where you could rent movies. From the place, and you had to return it. Like, you had to return the movies in like 5 days or so, or like a week or something. Like, I'm sure CH and Spaceman would know what a family video is, right? If you know what family video is, it's basically the same concept as a Blockbuster. I've never been in a Blockbuster, but I know what it's like. You used to rent the movies. Oh, I do need to update the scoreboard. Thank you, Ronnie. Also, like a movie library. Yes. You pick out the movie you want, and you rent it. And you take it up to the cashier guy, and you want to rent this movie, and you got to return it within like a week. And if you didn't return it like within a week, you got like a fee. You got a fee. You could rent like any movie you want, practically, at a Blockbuster. That strike did it for my father. He stopped following baseball after that. Never been inside one, but I've seen the exteriors. Yeah, you can tell what an exterior of a Blockbuster looks like. CH, we were more, you're more, there's still family videos outside my house, or, well, there was. But he did get to see his Mets win one in 1986. Two minutes left in the third. Our family video is gone near me. Theirs are gone. The ones I've just mentioned are gone, but you can still see like the building with the sign and everything. It's like, wow, really is gone. Jeannot pulls up at the blue line. Here comes Corrali. Corrali. Back up top. Yes, the Oven Mitts won one in 1986. Here's Lori. Now we have Netflix, Disney, Peacock. No, the New York Mets. No, the New York Mets. Mess. Whatever you want to call them. The Mets won one in 86. 120 to go here in the third. Here comes Keller. Keller drops it off. Paterka will just fire it in. One more goal, it's over. I also remember payphones. Payphones. 1 minute to go in the third. Geeky's got it. We'll just flip it out to center ice. Oh, damn it. Stupid meta. Oh, damn it. Stupid Mets. I remember making prank calls from payphones. Now you can't make prank calls anymore. Well, you could. Dursey walks it ahead. Schmaltz to Keller. Across. Shot. Blocked. It's been an awesome game, my man. Until next time, waving goodbye. See you, Robert. Steve's that one's hit out to the neutral zone. Schmaltz gave him a chop. We got a fight with 25 seconds left. Whoa. Whoa. Steve's just tackled him to the ground. I can't read this guy's name because he's got hair all over. He's got super long hair. Hey, fight, 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 fight. Steve's was wrapping somebody up. I remember before phone services had long distance, I kept calling girls long distance when I was 12 and 13. My father flipped when he saw the phone bill. Jeez. CH, why is the phone bill so high? That's me. I'm one with long hair. I'm guessing it's Liam O'Brien. CH. There was one in Maryland, one in Ottawa, one in Virginia, and one in Kentucky. The Ottawa one got me a butt whooping. She did too. LMA. That's funny. Who won? The Bruin players won the fight. Anyways, hope you have a good night. Good one. Gotta hit the sack for the night. Claire was her name in Ottawa. She was like her dad. Her dad was like, Claire, you called New York City? Bruins won fight. Oh god, the Ottawa one must have costed y'all a long distance fee fortune. Hoping to feel better after this injury I got. Hope you are all right. 14 seconds left. Lori, Soderstrom, now Corrali. Soderstrom Just waits, holds up. 5 seconds remaining. Corrali. Lorai, centered. Just missed. Doesn't matter. 4-1 game. 4-1 final. The one in Kentucky was my favorite, but she was 15 at the time. I loved her accent. Taylor was her name. All right, guys. I will see you guys later. Have a great night, everybody. You dirty water. My God, of course it's the Kentucky one. See you guys later. Have a great night. Good night, everybody. Take care.